Hello everybody, it is Coach Nick from Broadway Gymnastics and welcome back to another online lesson. Today's class is going to be a really fun one for you guys, and our warm-up is going to change just a bit. So if you guys remember from being in the gym, we have two types of warm-up. We have our static and our dynamic. So our static is our stretching, it's what we've been doing, and then our dynamic would be moving back and forth across the floor. So today we're going to combine those a little bit and we're going to start moving into making full routines. So we're going to kind of bring it back to the gym, just how we used to do it there. You're going to need a little bit more space today, so just make sure you have a couple of feet of room to do skills forward and backwards. Make sure in a safe area, grab a bottle of water if you need it. I'm going to start our timer. Today we're starting with in and out, so just like our jumping jacks, but no hands. And some of the things are going to be a little different, so you'll hear the beeps and you'll hear me. Just try to follow along the best you can. If you need to take a second to watch it a little closer, that's totally fine, go ahead and do that. Alright, so in and outs for 30 seconds. The timer is starting now. If in and outs are really easy, you can go in and out, forward, back, and try like that. But if that gets confusing, go ahead and just stick with in and out. You got 15 seconds. Almost there, 5 more seconds, and then we're going to go to high knees next. Alright, right into high knees. So focus on your arms here too. Opposite arm to opposite knee. Halfway there. Alright, we got 5 seconds. And then we're going to go into our shuffle touch. Alright, so we're going to shuffle and touch the ground. You can shuffle as far as you have room. So if you're in a smaller space, 1 or 2 shuffles should be fine. If you have more room, feel free to take it. So up next, we're going to have lunges around the world. So it's going to be a little new, and we're going to lunge forward, lunge side, lunge back, and then that same process all the way around with your other leg. So we got both legs here. 15 more seconds. Try to get in as many turns all the way around the world as you can. All right, almost there. All right, so now we're going into our straddle position, and we're just going to reach to the right. So we had a little bit of dynamic. Now we're going to have a little bit of static before switching. So around to the left. And then we're going to go to the middle. Try to get those hands flat. Moving into your sweeps. Then we're sweep the ground and throw. Alright, so we're going to go sit now. We're going to get into our pike position. Point your toes and reach. So trying to grab right around the sides of your feet. And hold. Then into butterfly. So here you really want to get your heels in as close to your body as you can and get those knees flat on the ground. Good, we can slide it out to diamond. And we're going to reach down, nose to your toes, as far as you can get. Good, we're going to go to our knees now, and we're going to have our hands flat on the ground, fingers facing us, and we're just going to lean back. And now we're going to turn them in, so fingers facing each other, elbows outside. We're going to lean a little bit side to side. And just shake them out. Then we're going to go into our Achilles stretch. Okay, so we're going to go our right Achilles first. So try to get it straight, our other leg can bend. And we're going to hold, we got 3 more seconds. Good, and switch. So same thing, now we're trying to get that left leg flat, your right leg a little bend in it. We got 5 more seconds. We're gonna hold this, and then we're gonna go up to our feet, and we have heel raises. All right, so here we're gonna do a double one. We're gonna go heel raises, and then we're gonna roll on our neck. So just a little bit, so go up and roll. Good, and next we have a passe hold. So on our right foot, we're gonna try and hold passe. So you can go hands on hips. Try to go up to your toe if you can. Hold it, and switch to your left leg. And hold. You need to come down for a second, come down, and then right back into it. 2 more seconds, and we're switching. So now we're doing our dynamics. So we're gonna do handstands across. So try to get as many as you can. We just have 20 seconds. Make sure you're focusing on your form. And turn. All right, so we're gonna go to cartwheels. I believe, let's double check. Yes, all right. So strong lunge, hand, hand, foot, foot. Finish in a strong lunge up. Reach. Remember, really plant that back foot back into the ground. And our last one is gonna be the straight jumps. So you can either go arms up or hands on hips and just push through the toes. Good job, you guys. That completes our stretch. And now we're gonna move into floor routines. All right, so it's time to move into the floor routine. Now for a typical floor routine, we're obviously gonna have a lot more space. We're working with a spring floor, and the requirements are a little different. So for a typical floor routine, you'll see anywhere from 2 to 4 tumbling passes. So that's cross tumbling passes across the floor. You'll also see some dance skills, some different acrobatic elements, and some connections. So in my book here, I have written down what we're gonna work on for our in-home floor routines. We are gonna do a starting pose. This lets you know that you're ready to start. It lets your audience know that you're ready. You're gonna move into that, a leap combination. So these are in no particular order. A leap combination, we're gonna talk about that. So we've worked on our leap, and we've worked on our jumps, and we've worked on combinations. So now we're gonna do a leap to jump combination. So you can pick any leap you remember, and any jump. So I'm gonna do a regular good leg leap into a tuck jump. So I'm going to remember my sachet, leap, jump. And there's my leap combination. Now you can do that with the wolf jump, you can do it with a straddle jump, you can do it with a side leap, anything that works for you. After our leap combination, we're going to do 2 acro skills. So remember, our acro skills were skills like our bridge kickover, our handstands, our cartwheels, our forward rolls, our backward rolls, anything from that. So I'm going to do a cartwheel, and I'm also going to do a handstand. So lunge, lever, handstand. Good. So we have our leap combination, our 2 acro skills. Now we're going to do 2 dance skills. So dance skills can be a jump, can be another leap, it can be a sachet, it can be a hold. So what I'm going to do for my 2 dance skills is a wolf jump into a passe hold. Step finish. You can obviously do something different, you can play around with it, you can do them in different orders, but that's our 2 dance skills. Then we have a flexibility skill. So we've worked on opening up shoulders in our bridges, we worked on our splits, our middles, rights and lefts, and we also have some holds. So our arabesque is a good way to showcase flexibility if you can go a little further. Splits are always a good one. There's a ton that you can do there. So you pick. So now, in no particular order, we have a leap combination, 2 acro skills, 2 dance skills, a flexibility skill, and then we obviously have a starting pose and an ending pose. You can also do this to music if you'd like. So, we want you guys to play around with it. You can do your passes, so if you want to make your acro skills a cartwheel and a roundoff, you can do a cartwheel to the side, and then your leap combination to the back, 1 dance skill, another acro skill, and get creative and play around with it. So we're going to try one all together. We're going to do my version of a basic floor routine. So how it's going to start is we're going to do our starting pose, saluting, onto the floor. Then we're going to do our first acrobatic skill to one corner, doing our lead pass down, our next acrobatic skill, our dance skills here, and finishing with flexibility. So we're going to try it really slowly. our first pass, we're gonna do our cartwheel and land in a strong lunge. So I'm gonna kick in, strong lunge. To the side, I'm gonna go step, leap, step, tuck jump, and we're gonna turn. So now we have our next acrobatic skill. So I'm gonna do a handstand. Lever, finish, good. Now, we have 2 dance skills. So I'm gonna go wolf jump, passe. Good, step, finish, and then we're gonna end with some flexibility. So I'm gonna come to the ground, hold my lunge, and slide into my split. And hold. And that is a nice simple version of a basic floor routine. So I want you guys to play around with some other options, replace any of the skills with skills that you would rather do, and let us know how it went. Show us your floor routines. Now, routines are a great way to review those skills that we've already learned and to really perfect them and also just have fun with them. So remember, you can get as creative as you want. You can put whatever skills you want in your floor routines. You can add music. There's really no limits here. As the classes continue, we're also going to be doing routines on other events. So keep working on this stuff. Make sure to review all you've learned so you feel good moving forward. Feel free now to go back and watch one of our workout videos, stretch some of your splits and bridges, and have fun. And check out some of the videos from the other coaches as well to see if there's anything else that you want to give a try. As always, we are so excited to see you guys back in the gym as soon as possible, but for now, we will see you guys in the next one.